everyone, I'm here with my top 10 eye products from the drugstore or that are inexpensive for my beauty on the budget month. July is coming to an end, so I have this one and then I have lips still coming up, but I wanted to show you some really great products from the drugstore or that are inexpensive that are for your eyes. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I have been doing Beauty on a Budget July, so I have a ton of great, top 10 face products, cheek products, top 10 under $10, all sorts of beauty on a budget friendly videos. I'm doing this video with my friend Savannah. A lot of you probably know her from some of my Get Ready With Me tutorials. It's her music that I use for all of those, and she started a beauty channel. She's doing like her top 10 beauty products, so I'm not sure if they're going to be budget friendly or drugstore or anything like that, but she's going to show you her top 10 products and I'm going to show you my top 10 eye products. So real quick, in case you are wondering about these beautiful earrings that I have on here, these are from Shop Lately. Like I said, I am on the Shop Lately bandwagon. I am on there every day looking at jewelry. If you don't know what Shop Lately is, it is a website that has tons and tons of gorgeous jewelry. It's not very expensive. They do flash sales, so certain pieces will be on sale for a certain amount of time, but then there's a lot of pieces that you can just buy anytime. I have probably placed 4 orders. Yeah, 4 orders in the past 2 weeks. That's how obsessed I am. I love their bib necklaces. Their earrings are just adorable. So they're these little pink ones. So I really love it. I will link Shop Lately link down below here if you are interested in signing up. It's free and you can just browse and see what kind of jewelry they have. They have other accessories too, like handbags and scarves and stuff like that. My top is actually a one-piece bodysuit or leotard. I don't know what the cool word for it is nowadays. When I was growing up, this was called a leotard. But it's like little kapow comic strip things. And then my nails is Pacific Blue, and then this black nail polish from Revlon called Stiletto. So everything else that I'm wearing I'll link down below. But okay, so the first I'm going to start with like cream based products. As you guys know, I am a huge fan of the Maybelline color tattoos. I think I have nearly every color that they've came out with, just because I'm obsessed with them. Even though I don't wear blues or greens or pinks, like bright pinks very often, for some reason I feel the need to have them all. I usually show Bad to the Bronze, but I'm going to show Inked in Pink, which is one of my favorite. Beautiful, light, shimmery pink color. Looks beautiful all over the lid. I love putting this on and then topping it with one of the other products that I'll show you in Amber Rush. It's just absolutely beautiful. But I love these. I should kind of go with the same cream ones. I purchased these Sigma bases because I was very curious. One that I really like, and I think if you are somebody who really likes MAC's Painterly Paint Pot, you would like this one. This one is in the color Provoke. It's just a skin tone color. You do get the same amount of product as you do in a MAC one. And it's just a really nice creamy consistency. The little stopper, which I would recommend keeping because it helps keep your product fresh. I am not crazy about the packaging of these. They are super bulky, really hard to store, very unnecessary. I mean, you have to store them basically like this. You can't see the color or the name. If you store it upside down like this, it's just kind of weird looking and they topple over. So I am not a fan of the packaging, but I do really love the colors. I own all of them. This one is in Pursue. It's a gorgeous cranberry shade. So if you want to see more about these Sigma bases, I will link the video where I swatched them all down below. Because for time's sake, I will not go through and swatch them all. But if you are curious, Sigma is doing 20% off until the 29th, which never happens. I will link my affiliate link down below because so if you want to see which ones you may be interested in or what they look like when you swatch them. Also, I did a video on my favorite Sigma brushes, which I'll link that down below too, in case you're interested. So yes, really like those. I've been very happy. They don't crease. They're really nice. Milani Shadow Eyes. They are awesome. They stay all day. Shimmery champagne one. They have one that is like a matte nude one that's super pretty too. So I just really like these. They're very creamy. They last all day, and they have, not a huge color selection, but they're very great quality. So I love the Milani Shadow Eyes. Also, Wet n Wild has some. These are the Idol Eyes Cream Shadow Pencil. This one is in the color Distress. It's a pretty blue color. These are also really good. Again, not a huge color variety or color selection, but they're really cheap and they last on your eyes all day long. I don't have issues with smudging or creasing or anything like that. So I really love the Wet n Wild ones. And then the ones that I own the most of are these, and these are the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils. I'll show you the one in Milk. This is the second one in Milk I've gone through, and look how tiny. Is a great white one to just put all over your lid. It provides a great base. I always put these over like a primer or MAC paint pot or something like that, and put these over it. If they don't crease, they just add a really pretty, you know, colored base. Or if you use the white, makes your shadows more pigmented and vibrant. This one is in lavender. It's just a really pretty matte purple color. So these are just really fun, and they have a huge selection. So you're guaranteed to find a color that you like. So I really love these. Highly recommend the NYX Jumbo Pencils. Do some eyeshadows. So I have a few different products that I want to show you. The first are the L'Oreal Infallibles. I think I mentioned these in my top 10 under 10. They're just really awesome products. They're very interesting consistency. If you are not familiar with them, again, they have the stopper in them. It's a powder product, but it almost has like a creamy consistency to it, and they just glide on the eyes so nicely. Finger and pat it on, you get the best application, but you can most definitely use like a flat panel brush or something to apply them. They're beautiful. The majority of them are very metallic, but they do have some really nice matte shades too. And the one in, and Endless Pearl happens to be one of the matte shades. And this one is Primped and Precious, which might have been limited edition. It's a silvery color. But I highly recommend checking out these L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. They're just really gorgeous and look stunning on the eyes, especially if you like that metallic look. NYX also has some great shadows. They have great blush. They just have a lot of great products. This happens to be an eyeshadow in Golden Amber. It's just a nice kind of shimmery brown shade, if you can kind of see it there. These are really nice. They have so many dupes for MAC shadows. I don't own a ton of these, but the ones that I have picked out and the ones that I do own I really like. So if you don't want to spend the money on a MAC shadow, I would just Google in like NYX dupes for MAC. We have sites that will tell you like what NYX shadows to get that are very comparable or like the exact same as MAC ones. So I just really love them. I don't think you can go wrong. They have some really pretty matte ones, and they have all sorts of fun stuff. So really love the NYX single eyeshadows. These two are a little bit newer to me, but I've been loving them. They're the Physicians Formula Matte Quads. I featured it in my recent Friday favorites, which will be linked down below so you can see swatches of them. This is Classic Nude and Canyon Classics. They're just really nice matte shadows. Blend beautifully if you don't want to invest in like a Naked Basics palette, or you love to wear mattes, or you have a lot of shimmery palettes and you're frustrated because you want a palette that has some great mattes for transition and highlighting. These are great. The only thing is that they don't have like a really dark color for like outer V or lining, like eyeliner, but they're perfect for, you know, like little companion palettes. So I really love these. Also, I can't not mention my Sonia Kashuk stuff. The one that's in their permanent line is the Ion Neutrals. I have shown this in many videos. I've done 1 or 2 tutorials just using this, and I actually use this as like a companion palette for a ton of other tutorials. It's just a really great array of colors. They're all matte. They're super creamy blendable. I don't have issues with them being chalky. They're just really nice. So I highly recommend the Ion Neutral. You can get these at Target. They recently just came out with a limited edition palette. This is Jewel of an Eye. They're all shimmery. Again, this was also in my Friday favorites, which I'll link below because I did some swatches. Beautiful jewel toned shimmery shadows. So these two palettes work perfect together because you have your nice shimmer, you have your nice matte, and you can create pretty much any look you can think of using these two. And this one's called the Moroccan Dunes. Beautiful shimmery shadows. This dark one is like a really nice kind of like matte satin shadow. Beautiful. I highly recommend checking out Sonia Kashuk shadows, especially their limited edition palettes. They're super fun. So I just absolutely love these. Couple liners. I love the NYX Slide On Glide On liners. I'm currently using Jet Black. It slides on so nicely to the waterline. I love Urban Decay, but their 24/7 pencils do not go onto my waterline. I can just keep trying to apply it and they don't stick to my waterline. This sticks to my waterline like a dream, to my tight line. I don't have problems with it transferring. It's perfect if you need to do a smoky look. They have so many colors, so it's a great wide range. bright colors, deep colors, browns, blacks, sparkles, whatever you can think of. So the Slide On Glide On, definitely a turn on, extreme waterproof. Eyeliner is really great. And then for liquid liner, I love my Jordana Fabu liner. You can get these at Walgreens and Kmart, I believe. It's just a felt tip liner. Makes applying liner very, very easy. Great if you are a beginner and you're trying to do a wing. I mean, it's just a really awesome, easy liner, and it's dirt cheap. It's like $1.99 or $2.99. Sometimes they have like buy one, get one free, buy one, get one half off. So you can't beat that. It's a great liner. I purchased this time and time again. I love this one. Eyebrow product. Maybelline Define Brow. This is like my staple go-to brow pencil. I think it's very comparable to the MAC brow pencils. It's got a nice little fine tip, and then it has like, I'm not crazy about the little brush on this. It's great because you can just kind of fill in the little sparse hairs and you know, fill out your brows. Very inexpensive, around $5, and the Define Brow is by far my favorite brow product from the drugstore. So, some mascaras. Organic Wear, this is a newer mascara to me, but I'm loving it. I'm almost out already. It's got a big old honkin' brush. It's the like rubber bristle, which isn't my favorite, but I really like the formula. It really does a nice job of like separating my lashes. I don't feel like it does stuff for anything for volume. I don't feel like it makes it look like I have more lashes, but it really lengthens and defines them. The Voluminous Carbon Black, though, from L'Oreal is definitely a great one for volumizing. It just makes your lashes look really thick and plump, and it's really great. And then I also really have been enjoying the Revlon Lash Potion. The bottle or tube is really cute, and it's got a natural fiber brush, or the natural bristle. I don't know what they're called, but I really like that. Well, other honorable mentions that I don't have is I love the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I think that is a fabulous, fabulous mascara. And I just remembered some other eyeshadows that I wanted to mention to you as well. Inglot Shadows, this is a Z palette, if you're not familiar. My Inglot shadows, I love these. If you are interested in Inglot shadows, I will also link those videos down below where I swatch my whole collection for you. And they are buttery, they are creamy, they're $6 for one pan, and they're huge. It's a big old pan, and I just really, really love them. You can get them off the Inglot website, and I had a lot of people say that they couldn't find how to navigate around the Inglot website. Go to the Freedom palette. It's either called Freedom Palette or the Freedom System. That's where you can find all the colors. Or also I heard Beautylish.com sells Inglot, and they also have swatches. So those are two different websites that you can order these from, and they do have some freestanding stores in some Macy's and malls and stuff like that. So Inglot is awesome. Also, one other brand. Give a shout out to Makeup Geek. These are some of, well, these are all Makeup Geek shadows. I have one other palette that has a few in there. The Makeup Geek shadows are phenomenal. Equal, if not better, than some MAC shadows. A great variety of colors. I recently did a haul with some of her pigments, which are amazing, and some gel liners that are really, really great too. So I will link those videos down below if you want to see swatches of those. So there's going to be a ton of videos linked down below, so just check there, and I think that's it. I know it's more than 10, so I'm sorry if I overwhelmed you, but eyes, there's a lot to your eyes, so there's a lot of products to mention. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to go check out Savannah's channel. Tell her I sent you. Also, she has a music channel. She is an artist, and she is amazing. So her music is what I've been using in my videos, so go check her out. Her beauty channel and her music channel will be linked down below. Thanks guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye!